reason I'm making this video today is because I've seen this problem happen a few times, and I want you to become the best notary possible, not just to work with signing services, but potentially also work with your local title companies.
Elias rising like fire from heaven's might. Jezebel's down, I'll ignite and fight. Success is my aim and empire is my claim. Through trials and triumphs, I built my name. With Wilson's flame, I paved the way. Elias empire, no price too high to pay. From the essence of doubt, watch me ascend. A legacy built, that's the story I pin, yeah.
Welcome back to my channel. My name is Elias Santos, and for those of you who don't know, I run a national and at this point it's an international notary service. And the reason I'm making this video today is because I've seen this problem happen a few times, and I want you to become the best notary possible, not just to work with signing services, but potentially also work with your local title companies. So here's a major issue that I've noticed that can absolutely just utterly crush your business. I've noticed a few closers who get into the business, and I'll refer to these notaries as closers moving on in this video. I've noticed a few closers getting into this business ill-prepared when it comes to their equipment. And this is what I want you guys to be on alert with. You're going to want the following equipment in order for you to be the best notary possible. First thing is a dual tray laser jet printer. I've mentioned this in the past, but I've constantly seen this problem just happen all the time, where you have notaries who don't have the ability to print in legal and letter size. So in the description below, I'll put a link to a printer that I actually recommend every signing agent to get. Now, another issue is scanners. Now, a lot of orders that you take from title companies or you take from signing services require you to have a scanner. And a lot of closers that get into the business don't come prepared with that. So in the description below as well, I'll include a scanner that you should get. Now, should you use a scanner that's on top of your printer? That is an option, right? You can. I don't recommend it, and the reason why is because the scanner you have on top of your printer they're just absolutely slow. It's crazy slow, and if you have a bunch of signings in a day, suppose you have like 5-6 signings and they're back to back, you don't have time to waste just waiting for that scanner. What I recommend is a separate scanner, and there's some really cool scanners that scan up to like 50, 60, 70 pages in one sitting, and they're so small and compact that you can actually take them on the road. So if you get yourself a mobile hotspot and you bring your laptop plus that scanner, you can actually scan on the go. And that'll be in the description below, and these scanners are just absolutely awesome. The capabilities that they have are better than what you're going to get on the scanner bed on top of your printer. So that's actually the two important things that you should have before you start your career as a loan signing agent. Now, the third bonus tip that I recommend that actually just happened to a notary that we were working with in Nebraska is you should have a backup notary stamp. So the notary we're working with in Nebraska, he lost his notary stamp and he was in a tight bind. We were gladly able to help him with a different solution that we can get into in a different video. But if that ever happens to you, first of all, it's important that you don't lose your notary stamp, because by law that it can be a lot of problems. I'm not a lawyer, so I'm not gonna dive into that, but a lot of problems can happen if you lose your notary stamp and the wrong person starts using that. Secondly, if you have a backup, you can continue on with the job, and that's not gonna hold up your day. Imagine you have 5 signings in a day, you wake up in the morning and you can't find your notary stamp. How are you going to complete your 5 appointments without a notary stamp? So that's your bonus tip. Get a notary stamp, a backup notary stamp, and watch this next video so you are better prepared to become a loan signing agent or to improve yourself as a loan signing agent.